Yo, I was gone for a month and this is what happens. Hello, everybody. It's me, Milo, back at it again. And today, I want to talk about what I think is the best horror movie of all time. But first, we must address what happened to me. I took a break to focus on some changes to my channel, such as the new mascot and name, also because some stuff has happened in my life that I need to focus on more. For example, moving. That's right, I moved. Anyway, the real reason why I made this video is to talk about
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's the OG horror movie. Pretty much all the tropes that you see in horror movies happen because of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Alright, so the movie starts off with these teens. Sally, Pam, Kirk, Franklin, who's Sally's brother, and Jerry, which according to the wiki, Jerry's 22. No. He's like 36. Also, Pam is into astrology. Wow. Which is already a red flag. But anyway, they're on a road trip to some old house that Franklin and Sally's dad owns. On the way there, they pick up a hitchhiker who looks like your local Spencer's employee. And then he cuts himself, he cuts Franklin, and he literally lights a fire in the van before they kick him out. Then they stop for gas, and the owner, who looks pretty racist, I ain't gonna lie, says not to go to no old house and then offers them some barbecue, which is pretty hard to pass up in my opinion. So they go without the gas and some barbecue to this old little abandoned hospital. And I didn't mention this before, but Franklin's in a wheelchair. So how does he get up the stairs? Well, he doesn't. But everyone else goes upstairs and messes around, has a good time, and has some fun, and leaves Franklin down there by himself, which is absolutely diabolical. And then Kirk and Pam go to a dried up river and find the house. Kirk opens the door and sees a room with animal skulls on the wall, which leads him to do that stereotypical white guy in horror movies trope. I should probably go investigate, which he does. And then Leatherface pops out and kills him with a hammer too. Ugh. Then Leatherface drags him into another room, and Sally, being a good girlfriend, Pam, being a good girlfriend, goes to look for Kirk, because she's worried about him. Then Leatherface gets her too, and puts her on a hook. Jeez, bro. Anyways, and then Jerry goes to look for Kirk and Pam, and also gets killed. And then Sally and Franklin talk to each other for a bit, and then it's pitch black outside, so they go to look for everyone else. And surprise! Leatherface slams out Franklin, and Sally barely escapes and goes to the gas station, where the owner knocks her out and takes her to the house, where it's revealed that the hitchhiker, gas station owner, and Leatherface are a family of cannibals. Yeah, crazy, I know. They also have their gramps, who's like 130, going on dead, because sheesh, he's old. Anyways, they want to kill her with the hammer, and they let their grandpa do it. But since he's probably got a signed copy of the Bible, he keeps dropping the hammer, which gives Sally a chance to escape, to which Leatherface and the hitchhiker chase after her, and Sally gets rescued by some rando that just happened to drive by, and Leatherface does the iconic chainsaw dance. Anyways, I know I just talked hella about this movie, but I figured I should make a somewhat good video, since I was gone for a month. Anyways, that'll be it for today, guys. Let me know what you want to see next. See ya.